why do you think there's going to be this, I guess, re-rate in tin and copper specifically? What are these demand drivers? I mean, we talked about that there's going to be a lack of supply, but why?
Yeah, well, so the demand for a lot of these, and really it was the work in uranium that kind of opened our eyes to this theme, is that a lot of the big trends you're seeing today in terms of clean energy, decarbonization, net zero, electrification, all of those things really create a step change in demand for various metals. They're very metals intensive. And so whether it's renewable energy, wind, solar, or electric vehicles, you're really seeing a large increase in what they're calling critical minerals for these types of technologies. And the mining industry it's challenging. It takes a long time to bring projects on, 5-10 years plus. That's assuming that the money is being spent to explore and develop projects. There's long permitting timelines. It's very difficult to bring on supply, and the existing supply is naturally depleting. I mean, a mine has a finite life, and you have to continually explore and prove up new reserves in order to extend that life. And so we see demand that's growing because of a lot of these themes that I just mentioned, where they're throwing, trillions of dollars into these areas, and yet the supply is not seeing anywhere near that level of investment to keep up with it. And so we see shortages developing. In some cases, they're already here, and in others, they're just over the horizon. And we think that will force the prices up. When those shortages really start to pinch, you'll see the prices start to rise. We've already seen it to some extent over the last few years. We think it's just getting started. And really, these supply problems are not easily solved. And that really gives us confidence that we're going to see higher prices for a long time to give incentive for new mines to be developed, for money to be spent in these areas. And that just means that the value of the companies that are currently producing or that have projects that are near-term production are going to be very valuable. And so, that's really gives us the confidence.